Thousands are still without power across southern New England.
And Wednesday night's nor'easter brought strong winds, knocking down trees and power lines. National Grid crews have been out all day trying to restore power to those impacted.
Right now in Rhode Island, over 4,000 customers are still impacted, and many more in Massachusetts, where more than 20,000 are still without power.
Eyewitness News reporter Brittany Schaefer is live in Wakefield with a look at restoration's efforts there. Brittany?
Mike, power lines have been down here on Prospect Ave for more than 24 hours. A neighboring business tells me they luckily didn't lose power, but say it helped business. National Grid crews worked to repair down power lines on Prospect Ave in Wakefield. An employee at a neighboring business calf bar says a large tree branch tore down the wires.
We actually didn't notice that it had happened right away, and then everyone was like, "Have you seen it? Have you seen it?" And we looked out and there was just a big tree down. Definitely shocking. I mean, I'm really happy no one got hurt, of course. It's scary to think about, especially if it was so close to houses.
The coffee shop was extra busy Thursday because they had power, but thousands in the area did not. Employee Margaret Mason says when she got to work, the line was out the door.
My manager and I were the ones working yesterday, and she said it was as if it was like a peak summer day. There was one mom actually who talked about not having power, and she wanted to make toast or something for her and her kids, so she came and made avocado toast and was really happy about that.
National Grid tells Eyewitness News there are still thousands without power in the state, but those numbers are decreasing as they continue working around the clock. Spokesperson Ted Cressy says the majority of people should have power back tonight.
We know it's frustrating to be without power. Reliability and getting to them as soon as possible is a big priority for us. But we've got to do it safely. And yesterday presented some real challenges with the winds that we continued to see throughout the day into the evening.
And Cressy tells us 95% of power should be restored by 11 p.m. Saturday. Coming up at 6, we'll have more on how the wind poses challenges for workers. Live in Wakefield, Brittany Schaefer, Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Anita. Tonight, thousands of people remain without electricity nearly 2 days after that powerful storm.
Now the good news, the numbers have steadily dropped. As of 6 o'clock, National Grid said over 4,000 Rhode Island customers are still without power. Most of them are in Washington County, followed by Kent County, with just a handful in Providence, Newport, and Bristol counties.
Eyewitness News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us live from South Kingstown tonight with an update. Brittany.
Mike, Kate, several crews working for National Grid just arrived here on Prospect Ave. Let's give you a live look behind me. They are here to repair the power lines that were knocked down by a tree limb. Crews tell me it's been a busy day and expect this job to take an hour or two. National Grid crews are hard at work Friday, restoring power to thousands in the state after Wednesday night's nor'easter.
We've made significant progress yesterday afternoon and into the night, and we're going to keep going until we get the last people back up.
Spokesperson Ted Cressy says there are still thousands without power in the state, but those numbers are decreasing as they continue working around the clock. He says high winds Thursday made for dangerous and impossible conditions.
Anytime it gets over 35 miles per hour, we can't jeopardize the safety of our crews. So we can't put them up in the bucket trucks at that time. There were intermittent times where, we would find pockets where we could get some work done, but as most people saw, that outage map kept going up and down yesterday just because the winds continued. We would get some people restored, and then 5 minutes later, another tree branch would fall and disrupt the system somewhere else.
In Wakefield, National Grid crews are currently working to clear downed power lines on Prospect Ave after a tree limb fell. An employee at a neighboring business calf bar says a large tree branch tore down the wires.
We actually didn't notice that it had happened right away, and then everyone was like, "Have you seen it? Have you seen it?" And we looked out and there was just a big tree down.
And Cressy tells us 95% of power should be restored by 11 p.m. on Saturday. Live in Wakefield, Brittany Schaefer, Eyewitness News.